Back in at Monday Nitro and a rematch between Hulk Hogan and Bill Goldberg for the WCW World Heavyweight Championship. The difference between this match and the last one between Hogan and Goldberg is that there is no holds barred in this matchup between the man and the Hulkster. Backbreaker by Hogan, and he's putting pressure on the lower back. He's putting pressure on the spine of Goldberg. And now he slams Goldberg face first into the mat. Hogan cheated. Hogan cheated to get the victory against Goldberg the last time with his feet on the ropes. Out of the purview of the referee. Hogan cheated and took advantage of the opportunity. But now, after Goldberg defeated Scott Hall within the proximity of the 10 minutes, after Goldberg defeated Scott Hall, Goldberg earned his right to fight Hogan again. This time, no holds barred. This time it is no holds barred. Hogan reverses Goldberg, plants him with a DDT on the outside. The WCW series continues if you're enjoying this trip into the WCW as Hogan introduces Goldberg to the steps. He's got the camel clutch to more pressure on the lower back of the man. But if you're enjoying this trip into WCW, let me know down in the comment section below, and I will be glad to do more within the ranks of WCW. Let me know, though, down in the comment section. As Hogan is trying to break down the man, as Goldberg again introduces a dropkick. Goldberg has got to keep things fast and decisive in this match with Hogan, as Hogan wants to keep things slow and prodding. Goldberg's got to be the opposite, as he just throws Hogan with a fallaway slam on the outside. Again, no holds barred means no disqualification, no count out, but not pinfalls count anywhere. No holds barred means the final pinfall has to take place within the ring. Big shoulder block by Goldberg. Takes down Hogan. Goldberg boosts up Hogan. And down with a military slam. Hogan reverses Goldberg, drops him with a headbutt. And ribbreaker by the Hulkster. Ribbreaker by the Hulkster, but Goldberg reverses Hogan. STO takedown. Ladder press. And Hogan kicks out at the count of one. It was dumbfounding the amount of times that Hogan kicked out of the jackhammer. Hogan kicked out of the the spear. Hogan had Goldberg's number in the first match, but Goldberg is back with a vengeance in this one as he looks to defeat Hulk Hogan for the WCW World Heavyweight Championship in this no-holds-barred match as Hogan drops Goldberg with the Lou Thesz press and a jumping knee. Goldberg is now on the defensive against Hogan as Hogan is attacking the forehead of the man. And now Hogan attacks the arm of Goldberg. Banging at Goldberg's head along the mat is Hogan. And again attacking the forehead of Goldberg. Again attacking the forehead of Goldberg. Goldberg blocks the kick. Goes for a drop kick. Hogan reverses it this time. Hogan with a back rake. Simple but decisive. Or simple but effective, I should say. As now Hogan's got the offense. As Hogan's got the momentum. Hogan's got the momentum building. And he attacks the arm again of Goldberg. Elbow. And he's going to grind a boot across the bridge of the face of Goldberg. Nerve hold by Hogan. Nerve hold by Hogan. Again, a simple but effective maneuver. When you place pressure on somebody's AC joint, there's not many places they can go and not much they can do. Hogan gets thrown halfway across the ring, or most of the way across the ring, I should say. Goldberg with a lariat takes down Hogan. Hogan gets back up. Goldberg takes him down again, this time with a shoulder block. Hogan gets back up. Again. Fallaway slam by Goldberg. Fallaway slam by Goldberg. This time Hogan's down for long enough. As Goldberg gets it ready. The spear is upcoming. The spear is upcoming. You know what comes next. You know what comes next. Goldberg is measuring him. Goldberg is measuring him. Goldberg is measuring him. It's time for the jackhammer. The jackhammer. The jackhammer. 2. No! Hogan pops the shoulder up. Hogan pops the shoulder up. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Hogan pops the shoulder up. Goldberg's going for the lateral press again. Hogan kicks out at the count of 1. Hogan kicks out at the count of 1. He just slams Hogan. Hogan does. He just slams Goldberg face first down. Goldberg moved. Goldberg moved. Goldberg moved. Goldberg had it scouted this time. Goldberg had it scouted this time. Goldberg had it scouted this time. Goldberg went for the well one too many times with the fallaway slam. Goldberg had Hogan scouted again. This time. Wait a second. Wait a second. Goldberg. 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 Hogan reversed him. Hogan reversed him. Hogan reversed him. Goldberg reversed him back. Hogan reversed the jackhammer. Goldberg reversed the vertical suplex. Hogan reversed the jackhammer. Goldberg reversed the vertical suplex. And Hogan takes a fall to the outside. Hogan takes a fall to the outside. You gotta wonder if Goldberg is frustrated. You gotta wonder that Goldberg is probably frustrated. Goldberg has a hockey stick, and he waylays Hogan with a slap shot to the ribs. He waylays Hogan with a slap shot to the ribs, and now a shot to the back, as Goldberg is having his way with Hogan and that hockey stick. Hogan moved out of the way. Hogan grabs the hockey stick and feasts on Goldberg with a shot of his own. And again, Goldberg is busted open with that hockey stick. Goldberg is busted open from that hockey stick. Goldberg is busted open. Goldberg is busted open. Hogan has Goldberg busted open from the hockey stick. You see the blood, and it's not even a small cut. It is not even a small cut. The blood is flowing freely on the face of the man, all over his head, from the bridge of his forehead, down the side. You see it. Goldberg you gotta figure Goldberg is even more frustrated now that Hogan busted him open. You gotta figure Goldberg may be even more frustrated now that Hogan busted him open. Goldberg's got the hockey stick. Hogan takes it away again. Hogan takes it away again. But Goldberg takes it back. Goldberg takes it back. Goldberg takes it back. Goldberg whacks Hogan. Not once, but twice. The third time. You would think that this isn't a wrestling match, but a trip to the Stanley Cup playoffs. Hogan just nails his knee on the concrete. Goldberg takes him out with a shoulder block. Goldberg takes him out with a shoulder block. Goldberg's going back into the ring. Goldberg's got a table. Goldberg's got a table. Goldberg's got a table. Goldberg's got a table. But Goldberg is unable to set up the table. Goldberg is unable to set up the table before Hogan gets back up. Goldberg sends Hogan into the barricade. Goldberg sends Hogan into the barricade, but the second time, Goldberg is able to set up the table. Goldberg is able to set up the table. Hogan reverses him. And he sends Goldberg to the opposite side. This match is a war between these two men. Hogan puts a lot behind that right hand. Back rake, simple but effective, like I said. Hogan, shoulder breaker. Goldberg reverses Hogan. And Hogan takes back the momentum. Hogan takes back the momentum. Goldberg is back up, and he sends Hogan back to the outside. He sends Hogan back to the outside. Goldberg's going back to the floor. But Hogan simply got Goldberg's number, it seems like. But again, Hogan can't cheat. He's got to win honestly. And if he beats Goldberg honestly in this one, it'll be hard for Goldberg to find his way out of getting another rematch with the Hulkster. Goldberg gets sent back into the ring. Goldberg gets sent back into the ring. Hogan meets him. Goldberg reverses Hogan. Goldberg reverses Hogan. Chop block. Chop block. Hogan reverses Goldberg. Hogan reverses Goldberg. This can't be. This can't be. Hogan. Goldberg pops the shoulder up. 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 Goldberg reverses Hogan. Goldberg reverses Hogan. Back suplex. Back suplex. Back suplex. Hogan gets sent to the outside. Goldberg has some unfinished business with Hogan and that table. Goldberg has unfinished business, and a spinebuster deposits Hogan through that table. A spinebuster deposits Hogan through that table. The momentum is now in the foreground of the man. The momentum is now in the foreground of the man as Hogan eats the ring post. Hogan eats the ring post. Goldberg sends Hogan back into the ring. And Goldberg is shifting gears. Goldberg is shifting gears. Goldberg is waiting for the jackhammer. Goldberg is waiting for the jackhammer. Measuring Hogan. Up goes Hogan. Could this be it? This has got to be it. Could we see a new WCW World Champion? And we do. Goldberg has finally defeated Hollywood Hogan. Goldberg has defeated Hogan. Goldberg has defeated Hogan. The blood is freely. The effort. The amount that Hogan put into this match to try and keep the belt away from Goldberg cannot be understated. But the fact of the matter is, Bill Goldberg earned the match last time with Hogan when Hogan cheated to win, having to fight Scott Hall to regain the opportunity to challenge for the title. And now, putting his blood, sweat, and tears into this match, Goldberg earned this opportunity to be WCW World's Champion. With that being said, that is it for me, and I will see you in the next one.